Hey everybody, what's going on? John Anthony, Chairshot Sports, a Sport Coin affiliate, and as always, powered by Zoa Energy. Thank you so much for joining me. If you guys did not catch TNA tonight, man, holy shit, what a show, man! What a show! Following up their live event last week. But before we get into all that, if you haven't seen what we were doing for Backlash, last night we had the men, a couple of cool gents joining me, a lot of first timers joining me to give their predictions for Backlash. And also this evening, we had some amazing ladies also giving their predictions as well. So if you have not checked it out over on YouTube or on X, please do us a favor over on YouTube. Give us a subscribe. Give us a thumbs up on the videos. Awesome content. The ladies and the gents had great things to say. Obviously, I kept score. We're going to see what happens when Backlash comes down the road. And we'll see who had the best and most the best predictions and who picked the most wins. So, but that's WWE and that's Saturday. That's Backlash. Tonight is TNA, and this is Talkin TNA. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys. Wow, what an episode! Setting up, dude. Under Siege is looking amazing. The card is looking stacked. I have some comments, obviously, as we go through. We're talking about the opening segment all the way to the main event with EY and Macklin in a dog collar match for the International Championship. A phenomenal match. Good stuff to see out of TNA. But we'll get all to that. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but let's start at the beginning. TNA kicks off. We do a rehash of Rebellion, NXT, the whole nine. Trick it two-time. Tricky Williams. It's so weird to see Trick Williams coming out on an entrance and on a show and not have, oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's right. It's so weird to not have Booker T walking this man down to the ring with his theme. Weird for me to see, but I still love it. I like it. I'm here for it. I like it. It's awesome. Trick Williams comes out, and I like what Trick did tonight. Trick is building on his shtick to go to the main roster. I liked it. He's getting like catchphrases. He's trying to come up with sayings, the whole nine. I like it. It was awesome. He's definitely working on that, and that's exactly what this feud needs to be. Ultimately, Trick is like, listen, I'm here to embarrass Joe Hendry. I can run circles around this man. I'm going to take that TNA title. Y'all are going to like it. Whether you don't, you're still going to like it because I'm going to be the new world champion when I take it from this man at Battleground. The contract signing is this upcoming Tuesday in NXT. Joe Hendry and Trick Williams will be signing that contract. I'm going to go on record. I'm going to say it. I've said it here. You can download it. You can record it. You can short it. Whatever you want to do. I've said it 2 or 3 weeks beforehand. Trick Williams is winning the TNA World Championship. He's going to be the first man or woman to win a title on either brand and take it to the other side. A lot of people have crossed the line. A lot of people have gone over to NXT, but it's been filler matches, triple threat matches, fatal four-way matches, a whole, but never has this one-on-one stuff been a thing. Trick Williams, and again, nothing against Joe Hendry. I love Joe Hendry as the champion in TNA, a workhorse, a certified superstar. He's going to be great when his contract runs out there and he comes over to WWE. Joe Hendry's hurt. He's injured. He's working injured every single week you see him go out there. He was hurt at Mania. He was hurt at Rebellion. He's hurt last week. He's hurt this week. He is hurting. The shoulder injury is not a work. He needs some rehabilitation, some rest, and some time off. Okay? It sucks, but it happens. Trick Williams is the one man to take that belt and then literally go to NXT, look at Oba, and be like, well, you don't want to let me be champion for you, so that's fine, man. I got this championship over here. Oba can still look at Trick and go, yeah, but you're going to beat me for this, bro. Like, you still, like, it's almost like the Roman effect. When Roman was WWE Undisputed Champion for so long, right? They created the championship over on Raw. And then when folks would come over and challenge Roman, or they would be the world champion, just like Seth was, and they're like, yo, you're the B champion, bro. Like, you're not this, you're that champion because you couldn't win this. And that's exactly, I think, the line that Oba's going to pull And that's exactly what Oba's going to do to Trick. Trick is still going to be the underdog, still be the heel. But with the TNA Championship garnering that much more viewership on NXT, Trick can go. Trick is ready to go. He's a workhorse. He's going to be defending it on TNA. Dare I say he's going to be defending it in NXT. Someone's going to step up and want to take that title from him. He's going to defend it in NXT. This only furthers the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. And again, nothing against Joe Hendry, man. But I'm telling you right now, this is the time to do it. Put it down. Bookmark me. Record it. Short it. Whatever you want to do. I'm going to be one of the first people right now to tell you Trick Williams at Battleground is winning the TNA Championship from Joe Hendry. So take it for what it's worth. Obviously, Joe Hendry comes out. These guys get into it. Security's got to pull them apart. Joe Hendry stands tall. So, again, good stuff. These guys are great for each other. They're great at the mic. Great for a rivalry. I'm excited for it. It's going to be awesome stuff. And when Trick is that champion, man, I'm telling you right now, he's going to be amazing in TNA with that championship. Let's get into some matches. Ying Lee and Rosemary, they go at it one-on-one. Knockouts match here. Zia Brookside is ringside. Zia Brookside is at ringside. Watching the match. She gets involved. She takes she disarms Rosemary, takes the brass knucks out of her hands. Leads to the spinning back kick from Yiling. 1, 2, 3. Rosemary eats that L. That's just furthering the rivalry between Brookside and Rosemary. I would think that there's some kind of match coming at Under Siege. Maybe it's announced next week. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. A lot of big matches for next week announced. We'll talk about that a little bit as we go on. We're in the back. Santana's walking around, runs into Sami Callihan and the Goblin. He's talking to them, gives him his props. Santana's like, much respect, man. You kind of put it out there. You did your thing. You laid it out on the line. 1, 2, 3, man. You did your shit. AJ Francis, Casey Navarro, first class, showing up, trying to recruit Sammy. Sammy's like, nah, man. I ain't clicky, man. I don't do that shit. I'm out of here. And they go get some catering. They hang out. They leave. Santana and AJ have their words. And then Casey does his weird, awkward silence, looking over at Santana. He walks out too. So cool fodder in the back. The Goblin gimmick is weird to me, man. TNA has always had a great masked gimmick. They had Homicide back in the day. For those of your OGs, you know who Homicide is. This Goblin gimmick with Callahan, I'm here for it, man. I like it. It's cool. It's funny. It's shtick. It's funny. It's fodder, but it's cool. We don't know who's under that mask. It doesn't look like anybody right now is in the comments. I don't know if Stampede is watching, but whoever is under that mask, whoever that wrestler is, man, I'd like to know because it looks like they, yeah, I'm excited. You know that tag team's coming. They're probably going to contend for the tag titles. But I like it. I mean, it's Callahan. Keeping Sammy on television is good for everybody. If he's not in one-on-one, he's not doing hardcore matches or death matches or anything like that. Anytime you have Sammy online on air doing things, whether it's a match or just doing backstage stuff, I'm here for it. It's awesome. I love it. Maggie Lee is shown with Ash and Heather in the concierge. George, good friend of the show, getting her makeover. We did not see the end results, but we will, I would imagine, next week. Or I would imagine Under Siege is where we debut George running out another item in the Elegance portfolio. Alongside of Ash and Heather, I think Maggie gets her debut in Under Siege as another member of the Elegance team. I'm here for it, man. I like this. Ash Elegance, Ash by Elegance, aka Dana Brooke. A lot of people are poo-pooing on her and poo-pooing on the gimmick. I like what she's done with it. She stayed with it. She's made it make sense. Heather has been an awesome commodity to this group, to this tag team, and Maggie Lee. Again, I'll sit here, and if she watches this, I don't know, but we had an opportunity to have her on our show. She won some championships on the Indies. We're gonna have her on. Things happened on my end and on our end on Chair Shot Sports. We were able to have her on. She was signed by TNA, and unfortunately now I have to go through TNA PR. So with that being said, nothing but love and nothing but best wishes to Maggie Lee. She's gonna do some great things with those guys. I'm excited for it, and I'm happy for her, and I'm excited to see what happens down the road with all three of them. I feel like with having a third person now, if they're when they're tag champions, I feel like the Freebird rule is going to be initiated and invoked. This might be a thing. For those of you that don't, the Freebird rule is it's a tag team of 3 or 4. Like any of the 3 or 4 can defend the tag belts. So any 2 can run out there at any given point and defend the tag championships. I really feel like that's what they're going to do with these 3, and I'm here for it. I like that. It's very heelish. It gets people pissed off because you don't know who's gonna fight who, what's going on. But I like it, so I'm here for it. As the Great Hands come out and they're just talking, like, listen, man, this is what we're gonna do. I have a lot of stuff to say. The Aztec Warriors, AAA has made their presence known. Octagon has come out, and the Kid as well, coming out, doing their thing. Damn, man. I am so excited for this AAA buyout and the partnership. I'm here for it. It's awesome. I love it. A lot of great things can come from that. There's so many great talents and so many tag teams, factions in AAA. Put them in TNA. Put them in NXT. I'm here for it, man. Octagon especially. If you guys don't know who that is, go back and watch some footage. Holy shit. Great stuff. So they get into it. They're throwing down. Ali comes out and just butchers everybody. Mustafa Ali is on one. That man is on a tear. He's enraged. I like this aspect of his character. I like it. He's just incensed. He's so pissed off about his losses and his win. He's here. He just needs to wreck everybody, and I like it. Him and Trey Miguel, what a match! Holy hell! Trey Miguel can go, man, from the Rascals. Ali has 110 moves they can pull out from the top rope, outside, inside, does not matter. These guys are great in the ring, doing awesome stuff together. But obviously some nefarious tactics here. Some outside interference kind of gives the boost over to Mustafa. Ali gets the 1, 2, 3 here, walking away a winner. But yeah, again, everything we're doing with Mustafa Ali. My one hope is, and again, I don't think talent are signed at the time before the partnership was named and all this other stuff. When talent from NXT and in WWE ended up signing with TNA, I don't think they had any idea, like, oh, it's at some point WWE is going to be partnering, aka maybe buying us, whatever. You bring Mustafa back with this gimmick, which he started in NXT and then got released. This is pre-Paul Levesque. This is very much VKM. You bring him back here with this gimmick. It's so JBL-ish. And that's one thing I didn't really get. I think like 3-4 months ago, JBL was making his presence known. He kind of helped out Joe Hendry to win the title belt, and JBL just kind of disappeared. Right? It was like Thanos went, and JBL's gone. Right? Like, what the hell? Yeah. But anyway, outside of that, but Ali in the cabinet and everybody, the speaker, the whole thing, the handlers, it's the Basham brothers are the Great Hands, and it's just like it's so like linear, and I love it. But it's definitely a copy of my homework, but don't make it obvious. And I love it. I like it. Like, it's great. I like it. It's awesome. I hope they bring that gimmick to NXT. Hopefully, at some point, WWE. But yeah, Mustafa Ali doing his thing. I love it. It's awesome. So the Nemeths challenge the Hardys, right? They do this knowing that Jeff Hardy cannot travel for whatever means necessary. Jeff cannot travel. He cannot be there for these tapings, cannot be at pay-per-views. So here comes Santino Marella. And he's like, listen. No. Jeff and Nick next week, you guys are going to face off. Nick Nemeth and Jeff Hardy are going to face off next week. And then Under Siege, we get the Nemeths, Matt Hardy, and a partner of his choosing. I'm not gonna like speculate at this point. It's got to be someone from NXT. It has to be someone from NXT. One could tell you it could be Matt Cardona, who's not even signed with either company, allegedly. One could tell you it could be maybe it's a Dudley, maybe Bully Ray, because it's the ladder match. But the match is gonna slap. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be good. I like it. Santino is making moves, making stuff happen. But I like that. But we'll go in. We'll talk a little bit as far as when Stone gets, Mr. Robert Stone gets involved in regards to Santino's decisions. But so that's a great. Again, next week is stacked and Under Siege. They're stacking next week's show, and then Under Siege. It's so well. I'm so excited for it, man. I'm telling you, the match is going to be awesome. TNA has really stepped their game up. If you're watching this right now, let me take a minute to shill. Like, comment, subscribe. There's about 90 people in the room right now. Thank you so much. If you don't do anything else, if you don't want to shoot us to subscribe, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up button, man. It helps me. It puts us in the algorithm. Helps me and everyone else here in the Chair Share Media group. Jesse B, Big Mike, Vinny, all of us. I appreciate that. Just do me that favor, man. If you don't want to subscribe, you don't want to see everything all the time, or ring the bell, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Victoria Crawford, a.k.a. Alicia Fox, makes her debut in TNA. Gets the 1-2-3, gets her win. Obviously, Slamovich makes her way down there, tries to ambush her. Tessa Blanchard then ambushes Slamovich. Here comes Santino. He's like, no, this is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. No. So Crawford and Tessa Blanchard against Slamovich and a partner of her choosing, and Robert Stone's like, no, man, listen. Nah, I'm sick of this pick a partner. We don't know what the hell's going on. You did that shit with the other match, man. Stop it. Make matches. Make it make sense and put something on the card that people want to see. Robert Stone goes ahead and he names the tag team. Taking on Crawford and Tessa Blanchard next week is going to be Slamovich and none other than good friend of the podcast, good friend of the show, Nikita Lyons. The Lioness is going to be making her TNA debut next week in tag team action. I am so amped and so psyched for this. God damn. Nikita, man, like, say what you want. I know she gets injured a lot, man. She's obviously a bigger girl. We like them thick. It's okay. It's fine. She has some knee issues. She's been doing her thing on TV. Nothing written for her right now in NXT. To put her on TNA right now with Slamovich against Blanchard, against Victoria, man, this could spell volumes for Nikita. Nikita could go wild, and just this could be a big thing for her. She was on Evolve. Now she's on TNA. They're definitely getting her name out. They're getting the brand out. They're making sure people know who she is on different shows. And then they're probably going to bring her back up to NXT. Eventually, I would really hope that a WWE call-up is there once she can show that she can stay healthy. She's obviously phenomenal in the ring, an amazing finisher. Big fan favorite. A lot of people like what she does. But yeah, it was good stuff. I like it. Next week's TNA looks great. A lot of great matches on the card. And then we come to the main event, guys. Eric Young, EY, taking on Macklin in a dog collar match for the International Championship. I talked about it last week with these guys on the back. Santino named it. I was like, this has got to be a gimmick match. It has to be. There's no way it's one-on-one. They got to do something because dog collar, whatever you do is no DQ, right? Now, anyone can get involved. Anyone can stick their nose in the business. Anyone can do whatever they want to do. Obviously, the Northern Armory get involved. Macklin takes care of him. EY's throwing Macklin over, hanging him by his throat. And then also throwing him in the top turnbuckle, taking his ass out, trying to end him. Gets 1-2, gets a lot of near falls. Nothing really works. But yeah, EY hits the pile driver. 1-2. Still not enough. EY goes to the top. He's going to end it. We're going to do this. Macklin pulls him down. Hits the KIA. 1, 2, 3. Macklin retains. Steve Macklin retains, man, the international championship, and still your champ is Steve Macklin, man. This is definitely a good run. This is what I like. We see the same thing on Raw. We see it on SmackDown, right? A 2, 3, 4, going down the road, and finally it ends in a gimmick match. I think this kind of quiets the rivalry for now. I don't think it's over. EY, I think, will bring his direction somewhere else. I think maybe gets put in, maybe he's a heavy for Robert Stone. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Eric Young, obviously the dedicated soldier. Unfortunately, he's never coming back to WWE, which sucks. He didn't like what was going on with VKM. Maybe at some point we can bring him back because EY is great, amazing in that ring. The Northern Armory are great young studs. They're going to be amazing at what they do once they kind of separate and do their own thing. So, but yeah, TNA tonight was awesome, man. Did a great job of setting up next week. Under Siege is going to be amazing in a couple weeks. Very excited for it. Yeah. Nothing more I can say about it other than that. First of all, I appreciate everyone jumping in. There's almost 100 of you guys in here, so thank you so much for joining me. The search is still on for a Talkin TNA co-host. If interested, feel free to shoot us a DM. But other than that, it looks like you look at this face and hear this voice every Thursday night talking about TNA. But it was great. But if there's one thing I can tell you, if you haven't done so already, definitely check out Wednesday night and Thursday nights WWE Backlash prediction shows. Wednesday night was the gents. Thursday night was the ladies. We had an amazing time. Had a lot of first timers on the show that jumped in to give their thoughts, how the card's gonna work out, who the winners are gonna be. So it was awesome stuff. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do the thing. Ring the bell. We're here every Monday with the Raw Rundown, every Friday with the SmackDown Shakedown. Every Wednesday, you can find me as a co-host with Jessie B, Princess Skywalker, on her show on The Lowdown, which is everything about AEW, but you're afraid to ask. And yeah, you can catch me on Thursdays on Talkin TNA. So yeah, it is what it is. It's a good deal. But above all else, man, if you don't want to subscribe, you don't want to ring the bell, you don't want to be bothered, do me one favor, please. If you're still watching, you've been here, so I've been talking for the past like half hour. Hit the thumbs up. Give me a like, man. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me in the algorithm. It helps me. Helps Jesse B. Helps Big Mike. Helps everybody else here at the media group get our voices out. Gets our shows out to everybody. A lot of new faces, a lot of new eyes. So that's all I ask you guys. No comments, no anything else needed. But please, at least a thumbs up is the least thing I'm going to ask of you. If you want to subscribe, give us a try, man. I'm telling you, we have a huge weekend next week. We have AEW predictions for Double or Nothing. We have a huge guest announcement to make. Probably gonna make that Monday or Tuesday. Just want to finalize the time and stuff like that. So we have a lot of stuff coming down the pike. And obviously, as we go down the road of what wrestling is, 52 days, 52 weeks a year, 365 days. Money in the Bank is down the road. King of the Ring. It doesn't stop, guys. Next thing you know, we're gonna blink an eye. Or we'll be doing shows about the Royal Rumble. So in 2026. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. With that being said, man, I'm John Anthony. This has been Talkin TNA. We will talk to you guys next week. For those of you that are going to enjoy Saturday night's WWE Backlash.